Just Cause 3 is a game that exists or will do soon, and that's point number 1 of our wish list about Just Cause 3 checked off. Beyond actually existing though, there's a bunch of other stuff we need from you sequel to Just Cause 2. Avalanche, the developer behind 2010's pan-owl set Just Cause 2, announced in November 2014 that at some point in 2015 we would have a shiny new Just Cause to play on our Xbox Ones or our PS4s or our PCs. Just Cause 3 transports the open-world Explosion Fest from Southeast Asia to a cluster of islands in the Mediterranean, where there's yet another evil dictator to topple, and Just Cause's nominal hero Rico Rodriguez is deployed to do the toppling again. While you're at it, Avalanche, here are the handful of things to avoid if you don't mind, so we get the excellent Just Cause 3 we've been waiting for. Okay, managing expectations from the off, we know that Just Cause 3 won't include multiplayer at launch. That isn't to say that it won't be added further down the line. Just Cause 2 was strictly single player only until some enterprising fans modded it into the game, something which eventually ended up as a Square Enix approved DLC pack that allowed hundreds of players to create carnage together. Every game is basically its own YouTube highlights reel. Talking to Game Informer, Avalanche wouldn't rule out the possibility of multiplayer being added to Just Cause further down the line, and Square Enix recently announced a cloud gaming initiative, the ominously named Shinra Technologies, that has spoken about future collaboration with Avalanche, so we'll just have to wait and see. Though if you've played Final Fantasy VII, you know just how badly it went last time Avalanche and Shinra got together. While they're at it, we would also love a co-op campaign mode to be added to the game. If one player with a wingsuit, a grappling hook and a parachute equals fun, two players with the same kit should equal double fun. That's just maths. According to Avalanche, Just Cause 3's world is probably not going to be larger than that of Just Cause 2, but it will be denser. What I'm hoping this means is more interior environments. Ziplining through the air, parachuting, hijacking vehicles, all the cool Just Cause stuff does need to take place in big open areas, yes, but it'd be great to mix the pace up with more building interiors, where you have to think about different ways to use Rico's tools in a more confined space. There were almost none in Just Cause 2, so I'm hoping they go all out for the sequel. And while we're talking about environments, we need more fully destructible environments. Luckily, it looks like this is on Avalanche's wish list as well, with them citing the example of bridges you can destroy to send pursuing enemies to their doom, to demonstrate how they're going to beef up the carnage this time around. Third-person view is cool and all, but sometimes you just want to watch the plane you're parachuting out of explode through your own eyes. Watch it through your own eyes, I mean, not actually have it explode through your eyes, like, no, forget it. Skyrim's got it, Far Cry's got it, GTA's even got it now. Do you want to be the only kid at school without a first-person view? And if we do have to spend the whole game looking at Rico's back, at least give him some new equipable outfits. This whole ensemble would go so much better with a cape or some kind of enormous hat. Ooh, and a mask. Failing all that, we will settle for a slow-motion mode, something akin to Max Payne's bullet time or Michael's special ability in GTA 5. Because as we all know, the only thing cooler than a Michael Bay-esque explosion is a slow-motion Michael Bay-esque explosion. That said, on the topic of doing what the other cool games are doing, I don't know if you've noticed lately, but a lot of open world games are really into making you climb towers to activate radios or beacons or just to spin the camera around you while the music goes wow. It can all start to feel a bit samey. Clear icons off your map, make money, liberate outposts, shoot up hideouts. What we need from Just Cause 3 is another noisy, riotous fiesta of violence and explosions, not endless busywork. Don't feel obliged to copy all AAA open world games, is what we're saying. Finally, whatever you do, Avalanche, don't make Just Cause 3 too realistic. We don't want gritty dialogue, or serious themes, or Nietzsche quotes while we wait for it to load.
A living being seeks above all else to discharge its strength. Life itself is will to power, nothing else matters.
We don't want to catch malaria at any point and then have to manage our symptoms. At no point should we be forced to torture anyone. It's not anti-intellectualism, we just want to blow stuff up without the COD philosophy and makes you think torture scene.
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk.
What we're after from Just Cause 3 is basically a superhero game in which we have infinity parachutes, a grappling hook and a wingsuit that can all be used together, so we can career around the map like Spider-Man on an Italian vacation. Imagine Brewster's Millions with bombs instead of money and a grappling hook instead of John Candy. That's what we're going for.
Now hold on tight! What are you doing, you idiot?
Those were 5 things we need Just Cause 3 to set aside. What are you hoping for from the game? Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe for more on Just Cause 3 as soon as we get it. Thanks for watching!